Today we're making the Bourbon Amaretto Sour. It's got bourbon, it's got amaretto, it's got sour, and it's got some great flavor added to it. So stay tuned and check it out.
Welcome to Comment Cocktails. I'm your host, Derrick Schommer. With me, Ian Andrews, and today I wanted to just thank Philip Parker, our current director of the episode. He's our executive producer or whatever level Philip would be at. I haven't figured that out yet. Philip's new. So he would be a producer, I think. So we're going to be making the Bourbon Amaretto Sour. This is submitted via Mark, one of the folks that submitted our recipe when Ian sent out the recipe request for the surveys we did.
Yes, I sent out like a bulk email,
yep.
And unfortunately I haven't responded to everybody who submitted a request. But like if you put a specific question in the email, I try to get back to you.
Yeah, and some of those questions filtered into the recipe lists for me to figure out later, like changing spirits and stuff and doing funky things or just reviewing tequila. I think there was a review for a request for that. Said I don't want a recipe. I just want you to do some more tequila reviews. All that stuff.
The idea
will
of deconstruction, which came from there.
Right. So all that stuff is going to happen.
All good stuff. So we got an ounce and a half of bourbon using Buffalo Trace. We got an ounce and a half amaretto. We got Lazzaroni, the Italian treat. We got 3/4 ounce of lemon juice, 3/4 ounce of simple syrup. We got a rich, so we may be able to go with less.
Yeah.
And then we're going to do 2 dashes of this great stuff, the Woodford Reserve Spiced Cherry Bitters, which is very, very tasty.
Available at AwesomeMix.com. Use coupon code PINK15 until November 4th and save 15% off of your orders.
Yeah.
So what you want to do is order this and a bunch of other stuff. That way I don't lose money.
Like some jiggers or some Boston shakers with the tin, or some lowball glasses, or some chef and squeezers. All sorts of shiz available at AwesomeDrinks.com to stock at your home bar.
Do you need this?
I don't know. Nah. I don't know. Maybe.
We'll figure that out. We're going to play it by ear as he squeezes.
He's not committing.
Hopefully you guys saw that we've been... That sounds like I said it from a Boston accent. Saw the producer levels that I've been building. For folks that have been Patreon subscribers for a while, I'm building an achievement system, sort of, so that you have different... There's different 8-bit coupe glasses filled with red liquids. So those are actually
like old Zelda lives.
Well, that's what they are actually for. They're built for the things I haven't done yet, which is our health system for how far in the episodes we've gone and what our levels should be at.
Sobriety.
Yes. So I have empty ones and full ones, and that was what it's going to be originally used for. Then I thought they'd make great tokens for people who have been watching and have been donating for a while. Because when you look at like some of the lifetime subscriber lists, Kieran has donates $10 a month to the Patreon subscription
for some time now.
$410 worth of lifetime. So, I mean, we have people who have been subscribing since, let's see, April of 2014, I think.
That's pretty
3-4 or 4-3. I don't know if it's in European dates or English dates.
Hey, look, it's green.
I know you got one.
Everyone's like donating $8. How are you doing that?
I like it.
You have to add
You should keep trying to make sure it works.
Yeah.
I keep trying it. If you just
catching on?
You can add a card to your thing so they could do it in here, I said too. You can also add a fan funding card to your live stream, and then people can tip through that.
Yeah, I thought I did that, but I'm not sure how to make that happen. I'll have to figure that out after.
Oh, we should shout out to those people right now.
Let's
there you go. Better work, woo woo.
Stir.
Who eats poo?
Who eats poo? He just donated $1 in the live stream.
And so did
And Alan did again.
And
so
this is Alan.
Oh.
Alan.
Wow, David,
Alan.
$5. Thank you.
And David Warhay, who's also was our executive producer last. Now he decides he's gonna do it.
I'm gonna do it now.
Was our executive producer last week, and it did definitely work, David. Woot.
Our viewers do kick ass.
Unfortunately, wasn't it David last week who said my wife's gonna yell at me for watching the show with a credit card in my hand?
That's
Pegster donated another $1.
Like it's a race.
I think Pegster just doing $1 so he can say poo.
So he can say poo multiple times, like poo.
Christian just donated 10. It didn't come across in green, but we'll believe him.
What?
Oh.
Well, that's not cool.
That's awesome though. Thank you. What's cool is you should say, "Hey, if you donate during the live stream, we'll say whatever you put in there." That could be
That
interesting.
could be
First,
dangerous.
first you have to be in the live stream. We have 36 people watching right now.
Yeah, that could be dangerous and interesting.
Yes. So we're gonna.
The Bourbon Amaretto Sour via Mark.
Oh yeah.
I can't wait to try this.
Boom!
Mark.
I think this is gonna be
Thanks,
good.
Mark. Yeah.
There you have it.
What? Right. Oh, I guess you can use that now. After you help him out.
I was waiting for something to be said.
Yeah. So last week, or earlier this week, Derrick got a shout out from Tipsy Bartender, which was kind of cool because he helped him out
I
with
did.
some security concerns
And
on his accounts.
our friends over in the fans that watch both shows were like, "Hey, good,
Yeah.
like something about a shout out on Tipsy." I'm like, "Oh, I gotta do YouTube."
I went and watched it and I found the time to stay up and everything. And he put it right in the top comment and then he shouted out at the end of the video, which is cool.
I saw. Well, I was watching the video.
It was the Warhead video too, which is cool because you've done
I've
the
done
Warhead
it, yeah.
infusions too, yeah.
And I saw that it had a link to the show in his comment. So I was like, "Oh, he put a shout." I get it. He put a shout out. So I tabbed back over. Yeah, no,
He was
it's
watching.
No, it's horrible.
When I tabbed back over, I heard him still talking in the background.
Shout out to Christian B. Crawford. Pooh! And apparently it's whatever you put in there, according to This
you
Is
put
Alan.
in there with quotes around
Yeah.
it. Thank you. This is Alan.
This is
Alan.
Alan.
Pegged with stir.
Okay, I'll stop now.
Every time he comments, there's a dollar attached to it. Like, best use of dollars ever. It's like, I feel like I'm a stripper.
I was just
People are just like throwing me dollars.
It's awesome.
I know, but I don't have, I'm not taking off my pants.
This is really good.
Can I have that now?
I think they
Did you
will
already taste it?
donate if you take off your pants.
No, that would be bad.
People are going to start revoking their donations. Like, yeah, cancel that on my credit card.
I don't want to see that
This is
happen
fraud.
again. Fraud alert. No, my eyes have been frauded.
That's really tasty. I mean, amaretto's great. It's thicker than like your normal bourbon sour because of the amaretto and the simple syrup. I think, which is I didn't use as much because it's a 2-to-1 versus a 1-to-1.
That and this is sweet to begin with.
That's sweet too.
And this is just
That's good.
It's
It's
just
tasty.
good. Yeah, it's a little bit of a
it's
cherry hint.
Pretty good balance.
Yeah, it's a sweeter drink, but it's got some burn to it. Like after the third or fourth, though, it starts to taste more like a Midori sour.
Yeah, the amaretto really comes through.
And when I say taste like a Midori sour, I mean the balance. It doesn't actually taste like a Midori.
Yeah,
sour.
yeah.
I mean, more sweet than sour.
You get the whiskey in there.
Nice
You get the bourbon. You get the oak.
No, that's a good damn drink.
It is, yeah.
This is a drink for somebody who wants
I'm
a
wondering
whiskey sour but loves amaretto.
I'm wondering if you take a little bit of amaretto out of it, how that might work.
It would.
I mean, if you, like, you use the
I don't
amaretto,
wanna do that.
I love amaretto, but if you use the amaretto more of as a accent than a main player,
It is a main player in here, right?
yeah, it's equal parts. Yeah.
It's
So basically, it's 2 parts, 1 part, and then 1 part lemon. So
I mean
it's 1.
You could also bump up the lemon a little bit, right?
You could, yeah.
You can go to a full ounce on the lemon to kind of, I think, to bring up a little bit more of the acidity. It is slightly sweeter.
Yeah.
But the thing
not
is,
bad.
amaretto's sweetness is so enjoyable on my face.
It really is, and
Like, it's like an amaretto sour meets bourbon, and I don't know what the
a good
difference
mix.
in an amaretto sour. I can't remember what amaretto can't be the central. I guess it has to be the central focus.
I think it
Amaretto
is.
sour. It just seems like it's a liqueur built into. I guess
Yeah.
you could do that. You
Like
can make a
Midori.
liqueur as a full course meal. Midori sour. Now, had you added egg white, it would be even richer and creamier.
Oh, so lovely. It
Yeah.
would be a Boston amaretto sour.
Which sounds like a drink I want to have.
Yeah.
It smells like candy.
Boston Bourbon Amaretto Sour.
So these,
Are really good.
they smell.
I don't care for the dropper too much. Like put
Oh.
that in your face and see what happens.
It's big.
Did it work?
Yeah.
Okay.
What?
It seemed kind of flubby when I was putting it in the drink. Let me try.
Flubby.
Oh, that's bad. That's better. I did it bad.
What? Can you define
Maybe you
flubby?
have to have it in your mouth.
Dollar bills, y'all.
Dollar bills, y'all. There goes my dollar. I'm all out. All out of dollars. Chat dollars.
I mean, this may be a sore spot for Patriots fans, but we can do the Aaron Hernandez touchdown dance. he always made it rain.
Yeah.
Did he?
Yeah,
I don't remember that.
I don't remember that. Oh, he's
because
dead
he's straight
now.
up thug.
Yes, he is.
Oh, is he? So, these are really good. You could just throw these into Manhattan too. I didn't realize these are very popular. Like we sell. Yeah, I finally got them in. I've been asking
Oh,
for
good.
like weeks.
I can understand why they're popular because they're delicious.
I bought like 4 or 5 cases of them
Good.
because
Yeah, they sell.
They sell really well. People buy them in sets of 2s and 3s. So I'm guessing bars and stuff. They're more popular than I would have thought. I started carrying them because the guy I buy the Luxardos from.
Yeah. This one's for Kimberly. I'm following through with that whole.
Well,
you donate, we talk.
Yeah. So the guy I buy Luxardo cherries from, he carries these.
We can do it like a chat bot. Like David Orr, he says, "This one's for Kimberly," and then we can yeah.
Oh, like the old chat bots?
Yeah.
Like what /me?
Yeah. Yeah.
/GovMonkey420 says. Anyway, so I started carrying those just because they had them at the place when I was getting Luxardos. I'm like, oh, give me a case of those, and they just started selling. So I'm like, yeah,
They're great.
I had them, but it's Woodford Reserve, so they know the brand is known. I know them as a Woodford Reserve bourbon, not making bitters.
So they're gearing themselves directly towards a Woodford Manhattan. I mean, they have the recipe on the back.
Oh, they do. Yeah, the classic Manhattan. So, and you can get that sherry nuance out of this drink.
All right. Question of the day. So before Ian drinks all the drink and I can't taste it.
Question of the day. And we didn't ask a question of the day. Question of the day. How awesome are you for donating live in the stream? Second question of the day. I got one over
You
here.
have like a million
Question,
tabs.
it's a statement.
If these are all new, I just opened these tonight.
Oh, nice.
What the?
You moused over. Go down. There you go.
Oh, okay. If you can get a... No, that's not the question I was going to ask. If you could live in a book, TV show, or movie, what would it be? I like the question, so I thought I'd ask it. I guess that's how questions of the day work.
What are you thinking?
A movie? Well, it wouldn't be a murder. Because that's usually bad. If somebody dies that I know, or me.
Comedy or drama or something?
Yeah, like Life of
thinking
Brian.
porn. I don't know what your problem
I'm
is.
thinking porn. I want to be that guy that
Shades of
lasts 3 hours uncut. Like, it's not.
I guess uncircumcised is in fashion.
That's exactly where my mind went to, Ian.
I know it, Jen. In general, on the same wavelength. We're like right
How
there.
scary is that?
Uncircumcised is in fashion?
You said uncut.
You said uncut.
Well, we were talking about porn.
Yeah.
You do the math.
That's not what I meant. I meant because they cut it so it looks like it goes on forever. Okay, so that's wrong.
That too.
The movie, I don't know what movie I would put. Forrest Gump? No, that's stupid. That's the first thing that came to mind, though.
I'd say the Big Lebowski, but I don't want to be poor.
Yeah, I would. Yeah. Well, I guess it depends on where you are.
Whiffle diffle dicky bat. So says Mark Fernandez.
I don't even know what that means. Is that a movie?
I don't know, but I like the sound of it. Whiffle diffle dicky bat.
I'm gonna make a cocktail called Whiffle
Say
Diffle
that
Dicky
fast. Whiffle diffle.
I just did.
Whiffle diffle dicky bat.
I don't even know what to say. I don't know what movie
It's already been said.
I would live in. A TV show. I would go with a TV show.
Star Trek would be cool.
Oh, dude, seriously.
How cool would that be?
That would be really cool.
Yeah.
I would like to live in Star Trek.
Ah.
I would probably want to be a human still, though.
How about
No.
Q? You could be a Q.
Oh, dude. Yeah, that would be
Be a
the way
red
to go.
shirt.
No. Q is like, they're like omnipotent, like godlike creatures.
Yeah.
They could do anything they want.
Yeah, it's pretty fancy.
Rockford Files for Christian.
Okay. So what about so TV show, movie, and what was the other one?
Or a book.
Book.
Porn? Oh, no, that was
60s mentality. It says Scadrial from the Mistborn books.
Not familiar.
Scadrial. I'm reading the Mistborn books, and I don't know who Scadrial is. What the?
Wait for it.
I'm on the
You'll
third
get there.
book.
I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Unless he's
Or else you
making it
need
up
to go
just to
back
fuck
and
with you.
reread because you're not a good reader.
That'd be Ski from the Mythic series.
Vin from the Mistborn.
All right.
Mistborn.
Let's wrap this puppy up.
Okay, let's get a couple more
We
shout
got a
outs.
couple shout outs to do.
We've got those three. Let's do those three.
Shay McCauley from Queensland, Australia. Thanks for filling out the survey and give us some feedback.
Tim! And you must be... Or no, what is it? What's your
There
name?
are some who call me Tim.
Yeah, that's it. Tim from California.
Made the movie reference. Simon Marco from Quebec. Thank you.
And I'll do on
Not too far away from us, I'm guessing Quebec. I don't know where in Quebec because it's a big province, but you could be very close, just like Antonin.
Andres.
Oh, we're going that far.
Andre.
We'll do this last one.
Florida.
Andres from Florida. Yeah.
Could be Andre.
Or it could
It's
be
got an
Andres.
S in the end.
Could be Andreas. We have an Andreas at work.
Andre usually has an S at the end.
Really?
Not the French version.
Okay.
Like Andre the Giant.
Andres, are you French or not? I need to know if you're plural or
He's
singular.
from Florida, so I'm guessing he may not be French, but I'm
Spanish?
leaning more towards a Latino Andre.
I would go with that.
Yeah.
That would make sense.
That's what I'm leaning towards. All
We
right.
can't do the other one after that.
No, we can't. We'll do the one. 3 more to go.
3 more to go. So there you go, folks. Thanks, Phil Parker. I think he was the one I called out in this episode. I can't remember now.
Good job.
But we are teaching you how to drink.
Really?
What?
The pear's poking him in the face as he's trying to drink.
That wasn't part of the recipe. That was ad lib.
Yeah. It's good.
Yes, of course it is.
Of course.